time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody powers. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Hey, shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. These two in rhythm, 12 more yards and a first down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and there does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down.
spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Kansas City Chiefs.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A run here with Mixon. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A first carry here for Giovanni Jack. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
5, 2 for 66. We go, 76.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. That one out wide to Achane. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down, 3 to go. Now Goff. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Achane. He's got a first down inside the 45. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play that time on 4th and 1. 5 yards.
First and 10.
First and 10.
21-yard line.
This way. Turbo.
They'll stay on the ground if they can. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
17. What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Hits it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
We go tonight. 180. What's that?
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
5.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And the Golden Eagles will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Decent 24.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Chiefs.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, KC.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
here. 1st and 10.
Same threat. Back. Rip. Silver.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, lion. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Fires quickly and is complete on the slant. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
11, again. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And he'll take it on in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
The kicker on for the point after.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Chiefs 10, Golden Eagles 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Tell you hey, what's the DC. 180. Here we go. 76.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Oakland, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A run here with Achane. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
20.
Once again, it's Achane. Has some room inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Come on, Achane. Touchdown to Oakland. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Golden Eagles will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
From the the 34 now. It's 1st and 10.
Easy, route. Simple.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Third down and 3.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Ginger. Go.
Lawrence now. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chain. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
1st down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Like four down. Hold on. Check.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Value three. Tonight. 180.
From the gun, it's Goff. Moving outside the pocket. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
180. What's up?
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's caught downfield by Smith. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
4 down.
Watch that quick. Check.
Back to the air, it's Goff. Quick throw on target to Pickens. Now this offense can use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Gotta get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
20. Shell, you won. Hey, Shell. Shell. Super 66. Hey, 76. Jester. Hey,
Goff to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
At the 20-yard line.
Val, you won. Average ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll somehow turn this into an positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
19-yard line.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Line 20, Super 1.
Throwing here is Goff. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at it, engaging where the marker is, and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
First down.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Golden Eagles going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Is a surprise right out of the locker room. They'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here's Goff. Now a screen set up for H.A. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I would only want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
On the handoff, this is H.M. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. That's enough for a first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
To throw is gone. And he's in. Touchdown, Golden Eagle. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20-25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Tony Adams, they're on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Off road, right side, taken by Njoku. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, You're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of a run.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
30 left. Hey, run. He's on. It's on touch. Go, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down, Lawrence. This is caught at 2. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City
We'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
11.
This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, KC. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Look. 180. Shell. What's that?
Goff to throw on first down. A throw on the move is caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Value 3. What? What's that?
Here's a give to H.A. Finding space inside the 40. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Come on, H.A. Touchdown, Oakland. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen before the year. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Golden Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Chiefs 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Mixon on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
I think they tricked him that time, Mike. I mean, they originally showed zone, so he thinks the defender's going to pass him off into an open area, but then they match it underneath with a man concept, and he doesn't see the defender until the ball leaves his hand. Big-time play by the defense and puts their offense in a great spot.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Cut. 180. Four now. Hold on.
One more time, it's H.M. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
For the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Golden Eagles add on to their lead.
17.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First down, he'll start with Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
It's second and
8. Hey, line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain of 24 through the air, and the Chiefs have a first down.
Hey, go.
Now Lawrence. That one underneath here to Mixon. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He brings it in, the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Chiefs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Hey.
Handoff here, up the middle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. They're going to ride back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 4.
Keep Cardinal. Keep Cardinal. Here we go.
Now, this looks like a design run. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Ready.
Here's a design. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs are back within 6.
Chiefs 34.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the Colts try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Achan, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, here is Achan. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. On 3rd down, they'll go with Achan. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Jason Myers on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. This is 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
They'll drop to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
That's good.
The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Here's 1st down.
Let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Golden Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Oh, man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
A wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a little fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun.